My name is Norris Printo, owner of Printo Racing. I've been racing professionally for about 10 years now.
My name is Jonathan Reynolds. I'm the driver of the Supertech Outlaw Sport front-wheel drive car.
Lon Nguyen, and I'm with Clutch Masters Racing. I drive the Drive Shaft Shop Honda Civic in the all-motor street class.
This is Jeremy with Clutch Master / Printo Racing. I'm crew chief / crew member with Chris Treblick.
Chris Treblick, the crew chief of Clutch Masters Racing.
Norris, how did you get involved in import racing? How did you get started?
Honestly, back in the late 90s, just street racing, just doing a lot of street racing. Went to the track on the weekends and heard about some import events coming to town for the first time ever. Went out there, qualified number 2, and won the event, and here I am today.
Cool. Now, when did you take it? Well, when did you start taking it serious enough to make a team-oriented deal out of it?
I had a shop back in '98. Started pro racing in 2000. In 2004, I decided to sell the shop and go racing full time, and that's when we started campaigning our 2-car team, 3-car team, 4-car team as the years went by.
Wow. So you sold your shop. Now, was there any reasoning for doing that in order to go racing? Because most people, would stick with the shop, something that's proven, but you sold your shop to actually go racing on a consistent basis.
Well, this, a lot of business owners will agree that the shop is really stressful. So sometimes going racing and running the shop at the same time can really put a lot of headaches in your head. So I went ahead and just decided to do what I love, and Clutch Master stepped on board and helped me out, and that's why I did it.
All right, now, how did that deal come about with Clutch Masters in the beginning?
In the late 90s, I was at a Drag Wars event at Attica, New Jersey, held by Javier Ortega. Actually, at the end of the day, I did a burnout in the pits, and I got yelled at by one of the reps at Clutch Masters. So that's basically how I met him.
Cool. Now, how long have you, how long has that been going on, that relationship with Clutch Masters?
Since '97, so that's 2009, 12 years now.
Wow. So now, how have you been able to keep that long-lasting relationship going?
Just going out there and supporting them. They support me. I do my best and go out there and give them the exposure they need, and just try to make them happy, and let everyone know that Clutch Masters here is here for the industry, and they're really supportive, and they have good products.
Now, explain how the products may have helped your team, your race team in particular.
Well, obviously, Clutch Masters is a clutch company. I think the most important thing besides the motor is a clutch. If you have a good motor, you definitely need a good clutch to hold all that power, and you need a dependable clutch that's to always get the car down the track. And we've won several championships in the past 3-4 years. So clutch is a very important key.
All right, now you mentioned that you've won numerous championships in the past few years. Give us some details on that consistency, because you're seen at a lot of events on a consistent basis over a course of years. Like, what makes you keep going and keep wanting?
We won the NHRA championship, NOPI championship, Battle championship, in several different classes. I think we're we're really good at what we do. So that's why we keep on doing it. And we love the sport too, and it's a passion of ours. And all of our drivers, they've been driving for me for a long time now, so they love it too, and they don't mind doing it.
Now, I also noticed that all of your vehicles are K-powered cars, running the Honda K-Series engine power plant. Why is that?
Actually, back in 2002, we picked up our first K-Series Civic. It was pretty much the first K-Series Honda Civic out there, and started messing around with it, and I saw the potential in the motor. So in 2004, when we built the Honda Insight, we built it for a Honda K-Series. Went out there, and we went 9s the first year it came out, and I saw the potential of that. So we built the All Motor Street K-Series car, and then later on we built a turbocharged K-Series car.
Cool. Now, have you overcome any adversities in building the K-Series engine, power plant, and using that engine?
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster since 2004. We went through 10 motors in 2004, pretty much one motor every single race, just trying to figure out, trying to keep it alive. We finally figured it out at the end of the year, and then a couple years later we built the turbo car, and it was just pretty much started all over again. Just different problems, running into different problems, and I think we figured it out now, and we've been keeping those motors alive.
Now, one question about the Outlaw car. You guys run what tire on the car?
2610 Mickey Thompson.
Okay. Now, what are the advantages of using that tire over the 24.5, let's say, that you've seen?
Really, it all comes down to gearing. 24.5, I think will do the job too. There's some people running 24.5s out there going just as fast. 26, I think it all comes down to your gearing or transmission. If your transmission can mate with the tire size, then you're good to go.
All right. Is there anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank everyone that supported me for the past 10 years. Clutch Masters, being around for 12 years. I'd like to thank the Drive Shaft Shop for coming on board this year, and also SuperTech Performance. They've been with us for 2 years now. With all these sponsors, Mobile One, Brian Crower, all these people that helped us along the way has definitely helped us. IPS has definitely helped me gain and learn a lot of things about what we have today.